All right, so we have been very blessed that basically our whole life we've never budgeted, which is cool. Esther used to work full time. I've worked on a couple businesses. We've been blessed and are good with finances, but it kind of came to a time where we were just kind of spending money since we had it. What's the point of continuously spending on things that aren't necessary? You know, there's a lot of Bible verses about everything in moderation. And we just kind of felt like this really isn't moderation. Esther doesn't have to work anymore. She's here. And so we're just going to be focusing more on how we spend our money, what we spend our money on, and spending it wisely.
We also struggle with wasting some of the food that we buy from the grocery store. What you doing there?
Right.
We're going to keep our receipt with a list of all the stuff that we have, and we're going to mark it off as we go.
So we film the videos so we know what we got. We film the videos so you guys can also see, like, it's kind of like an accountability thing. So that's what's really cool about the videos, following along somebody like us, a couple like us, that's just trying to be a little bit more purposeful about what they spend and how they spend. So we're just going to take, it shows each thing, it shows the total. And, the biggest thing for us is just going to be saying no when people like ask us to go places.
The good thing is if we get dialed in at home, then we can start not having to say no to everything because we'll mostly eat at home. So when a friend comes around and is like, hey, you want to go out to dinner? We'll be like, oh yeah, we've been eating at home for a month.
But we want to now save those times because it also, everything in moderation, it actually makes the times that you do things more enjoyable. We weren't spending tons and tons of money. We were just kind of like, why are we spending money on this? And so anyway, we just want to dial it in a little bit, lock in a little bit. And part of doing that is just going to be eating more at home. I have more clothes than I can imagine. And again, we're very blessed and have extra, so we just don't need it. It's not that we don't have the money for it. The money will go other places. I've been investing in traditional investments since I was very young with my dad. And now I'm also moving into the private sector of investing in private business. So I'm going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about money save here. And to be honest with you, continuously going out and doing things makes it less enjoyable. If you practice delayed gratification and wait to do those things, each time you do it becomes more impactful, more special. So again, this is not even mainly about the money, I would say. It's actually mainly about not to be like an overconsumer, not to be pleasure seeking all the time. What's next? What's next? And so this is just part of that. So follow us for those types of things. The psychology behind not spending a lot of money, and it's all based in biblical truths, which you can't get any better than that.